Episode 4, The Lesson in Silence. The morning was quiet, unusually so. Omar and Zara stood at the school gates, holding the scroll that had delivered the next clue. Look where pride is humbled, and lessons are learned in silence. Zara tilted her head. This has to be the school courtyard. Omar scratched his head. Yeah, or maybe detention again. They chuckled, but curiosity pulled them forward. As they stepped into the courtyard, the usual school noise seemed to fade. It was recess, but strangely, no one was speaking. Groups of kids stood silently, looking at one another in confusion. Then, a shimmer flashed at the center of the courtyard, and a low hum filled the air. A glowing circle of light appeared on the ground, surrounded by soft, floating symbols. In the middle stood an elderly janitor named Mr. Bashir, silently sweeping fallen leaves. Omar and Zara exchanged a look. Zara whispered, "He's always quiet, always watching. Maybe he knows something." They approached Mr. Bashir. He looked up, smiled gently, and pointed to the scroll. Without a word, he tapped the broom to the ground. Suddenly, words appeared on the scroll. True wisdom listens before it speaks. To hear the lesson, silence your pride. Confused but intrigued, Omar sat on the stone bench and closed his eyes. Zara followed. Around them, the school bus faded completely. No sound. Just stillness. In that silence, memories flowed, moments where Omar interrupted others, spoke too quickly, or dismissed someone's opinion. He realized, he hadn't always listened with an open heart. Zara opened her eyes slowly. It's about humility, hearing more than talking. As they stood, a new glow pulsed from the scroll. A final message appeared. Next, where hearts are mended, and forgiveness flows. The courtyard sounds returned. Kids began laughing, talking again as if nothing had happened. Mr. Bashir smiled, gave them a knowing nod, and continued sweeping. Omar looked at Zara. Ready for the next part? She grinned. Let's find where hearts heal. They walked out of the courtyard, wiser, quieter, and more connected to the journey. Thank you for watching. Stay with Ethical Echoes as Omar and his sister Zara continue their inspiring journey along the path of wisdom. More heartfelt lessons await.